It's the Freestyle Universe radio show on EmberRadioLive.com. Hello, my Freestyle Universe radio show audience. This is a more somber Swince Fontanelle of Freestyle Universe coming to you with an all-new episode of the Freestyle Universe radio show right here on EmberRadioLive.com. This one is one that is a little closer to my heart as I've spoken across the weeks. There has been a terrible loss for us across America and across the world, our Freestyle Universe family, with the death of the wonderful and fabulous Big Ange Rayola from VH1. A lot of you know her from VH1. Definitely a legend here in the New York City area, and in particular Staten Island. The niece of Sally Dogs Lombardi of the Genovese crime family, but a wonderful woman, above all, somebody who loved life, somebody who loved her some freestyle. I've been at the Drunken Monkey and I've danced me some freestyle when she had her wonderful bar, the Drunken Monkey, open on Staten Island. Just somebody I had the pleasure of meeting. I was at one of her private parties and she really treated me very nice. Got a copy of her wonderful book, Bigger is Better. Well, you know, that's my type of thing there, bigger is better. So I definitely had to, with the blessing of her family, by the way, do this wonderful tribute to Angela, who, you know, gave a voice to some of us who are out there, some of us who love life. I as Angela, talk a little different than other people, and to see somebody out there who talks a little different like I do, because I'm always thinking that I sound so sexy and whatever, and then I hear myself on the recordings and I'm okay, here we go. This is the reality of the situation. I'm an acquired taste, I suppose. But anyway, I loved her zest for life, and I hope that I, along with others, we could always get a piece of what she had. And what she had is like, the whole thing that we are about here on Freestyle Universe and on the Ember Radio Live family. It's about, living that life and enjoying yourself, making the most of what you got. And I hope I do her justice. I'm going to make my best efforts to do her justice. I'm a kidder and I'm a joker, and I know she appreciates that. She appreciated that. And you all appreciate that, but I really do want to keep it a balance of my respect for her. So, here's a fabulous song that I think kind of grasped it to her, because This lady who sings this song, Fascination, is a boom type of girl. Like I said, the Pamela Anderson of freestyle. And she's a little something that has in common with Big Ann. But it's also a song that kind of sums up a little bit what we're feeling right now. We still miss you, Ann. And here's Fascination with Still Miss You.
It's fascination, 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 fascination, it's fascination, it's fascination, it's fascination, it's fascination, it's fascination, it's fascination, fascination. baby. You know you are my world.
That last track kind of sums up the Angela spirit with Lover Girl. That was Meg Lover Girl. You know, Ange was, wow. I mean, Ange could just light up a room. And Ange was somebody that, you know, everybody wanted to see, everybody wanted to know. So, of course, you know, who better to book her for events than the godfather of freestyle and one of the most, you know, inspirational men I know, and a very great guy, the wonderful Sal Abatello. How you doing, Sal?
Hey, what's up, Swins? What's up, kid?
Hey, now Sal, tell me. I know you booked Angela for some events and everything. Now, how was it working with Ange, and how was the reaction that she got from the people?
Well, the first time I ever met her was I had a place called Split Rock Golf Course in the Bronx. So I booked her about 5 years ago. I think it was season 1. And the reason I booked her because out of all the girls on the show, she seemed to have the most realist personality out of everybody. She seemed more, down to earth and warmer, And she always looked like the voice of reason. No matter who was beefing, she was always the one who was trying to fix the beef, She was always trying to intervene and make sure the girls got along. Unfortunately, they couldn't, but so I booked her in the Bronx, and meeting her was an experience because in the Bronx, it's multicultural where you have, a lot of Italians and a lot of Latinos, but all the Italians came out to see her, and we had a line to take pictures with her that was like uncontrollable, but she stood, she took every photo, she was smiley, she spoke with everybody, and then she hung out all night. I got to hang out with her a little bit and do a one-on-one, and she thought she knew me from back in the day. She said, she actually said to me, she goes, "Did I ever go to bed with you back in the day?" I said, "You know what it is? Maybe, but I don't recognize you with your clothes on." So that's what I told her. So we were goofing around. She really loved to party. She liked her Patron. She liked to dance, and she got up on the stage, and she just was really fantastic interacting with the crowd. I didn't know how the Bronx was going to react to her, but they fell in love with her the minute they saw her. And then luckily after that, we became friends, and we interacted on Facebook and Twitter and texting, and I called her every once in a while. And I booked her numerous places, and actually right before she passed, I had her at the casino in Queens, and unfortunately I didn't get to go see her, and she passed right after that, but I heard she was just as vibrant and funny as ever.
Yeah, and I know that a lot of people in freestyle seem to have known her as far as some of the artists and whatnot, so I know she had some love for freestyle.
Well, being Italian, and she came from Staten Island, so she grew up on freestyle. So she knew all the groups, she knew all the songs, she knew my history, she knew who I was, and, she was younger than me, but she knew about my clubs in the Bronx, and, she was an around-the-way girl. She definitely got around, but, Ange had respect, And the great thing about Ange was, Italians grew up with, obviously this respect and loyalty thing, and she definitely was an advocate of that. She definitely wasn't into stool pigeons, and she was definitely into loyalty and, doing the right thing and respecting people, respecting your elders and everything. And that's who she was. She was just a great person, and she was a larger-than-life character. I mean, she was like a cartoon character, and her laugh and everything and her personality made the show bigger than what it was. I mean, if she wasn't on that show, I don't think it ever would have got as big as it did.
Yeah, I find that she was a throwback to the older days when these people who really were who they are just had these larger-than-life personalities, and she gave you that, and I think that's why people appreciated her the most, and you could relate to her.
She came from that lifestyle, that gangster lifestyle, but she knew the code, and she knew how to run with it. She knew what to say and what not to say, and that's why everybody respected her, because she could be trusted, And, she had her problems when she was young. She went through her stuff, but at the end, then she had that bar. Unfortunately, they took the bar from her, which really hurt her. After 6 years, they're going to pull a liquor license because she had a criminal record, but, she had the place for 6 years, So, unfortunately, I think that really definitely hurt her emotionally and physically when she lost the bar. That really hurt her.
Yeah, I had gone to the Drunken Monkey and had a great time.
Yeah, she loved that place.
Yes, and I know she had plans to expand and do it all over the country and whatnot. So
Yep.
yeah, that was a low blow to her, and I felt bad for her as well. But you know what it is some people, when they see you're successful, they just want to throw stones.
Yeah, somebody dropped a dime on her and complained that she had a previous record, which unfortunately in the state of New York you can't own the licensed press, even though she owned it for 6 years. So it must have got slipped under the rug. But then, I mean, if somebody's running it for 6 years and nothing happened, I mean, it should have been grandfathered in. But that's what happened. So and unfortunately she lost a battle with cancer, which I lost my best friend to cancer also, Vivian Rivera, who was president of the Erica Roman Foundation, and we just did a big fundraiser for breast cancer at Orchard Beach, and we had 15,000 people there, and it raised over $1 million, and our foundation raised 15,000. So we were there running the stage and everything. So we're very much advocates of helping find a cure for cancer.
Yeah, so if people, and I'm glad that you mentioned that. So if people want to make a contribution or do be a part of something like this that fights cancer, let's let them know how they could do that out of respect for Angela.
Well, I mean, my foundation is the Erica Roman Foundation. I don't know if Ange has her own, but you have the American Cancer Society. We donate. When we do Orchard Beach and we have the Making Strides for Breast Cancer, we donate all the proceeds to the American Cancer Society. When we do our bowling events, we raise money. We just had one 3 weeks ago. We raised $5,000, and what we do is we send 2 children or 3 children that have terminal cancer to a summer camp for kids with cancer. And they stay there all week, and they go swimming and horseback riding. And if they're in wheelchairs, or at least they're with people and kids that have the same disabilities they have. We go out there, we bring a DJ, like DJ Solo or White Boy or First Class, and we do a big disco party for all the kids with cancer out there every year.
And I know that you also did something in Angela's backyard, which I would say Staten Island, as far as the roller skating event out there.
Oh, that was a great event. That money went to the American Cancer Society. We had a roller skating fundraiser, and we had all the freestyle artists there. Nobody performed; they just hung out. And we had it open for children of all ages and parents, and we didn't know how it was going to turn out, but 600 people showed up, and we raised a lot of money, and it was a great event, and all the fans and their kids got to roller skate with the freestyle artists, and the freestyle artists brought their kids. So what I try to do is I try to do family events. I really don't try to do club events. I have a celebrity softball game. We do bowling. We do ice skating, and we do now roller skating. And me and Cynthia, the singer, put that one on. And we're going to try to put one on in Orlando, Florida this year.
Excellent. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you've done this in the memory of such wonderful women. And now Angela's one of those angels as well. Thank you also for, supporting Angela and having booked her and seeing the greatness that we all saw in her. You have that eye for the special ones. And I have a lot of love for you, so you already know that.
I know.
I appreciate you being on the show and talking to us about Ange, and I know her family appreciates it as well. Always great to see you and great to hear from you. I know you're a busy man. Keep on making that magic happen, and thanks a lot, so.
Well, I just want to say goodbye, and I know it's Sister Janine, and I just want to say my condolences to the whole, Ange, Big Ange family, and she was just one of a kind. All I say to everybody is just keep all the good thoughts around you, keep all the happy pictures. That's what I do with my closest friends that passed. Everything is around. I bring their ashes to the shows. I had Eric and Vivian's ashes at the Lehman show because they always used to come there. So I try to keep it positive, as if they're just not here. They move somewhere else, and we'll see them another day,
Exactly.
Big Ange definitely is making some people laugh up at heaven, that's for sure.
Oh, I know that's a definite. Well, thanks, Sal. Let's do something in honor of Ange. Let's party our bodies with Stevie B.
If you can feel what I am feeling, then the truth is just believing. You're my diamond girl. feel what I am feeling, then the truth is just believing. You're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. You're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. Diamond girl, you make me feel like I'm on fire when you are near. You captivate me with your smile. Girl, you make me get so wild. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. Yes, yes. You're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. Yes, yes. You're my diamond girl. Diamond girl, I'd like to know if I am getting near your door, which will only make me want you more. Ooh, I feel I'm coming through your door. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. You're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. You're my diamond girl. If you can feel what I am feeling, then the truth is just believing. You're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl.
You fit right on my finger. I'm so proud to have me in you. I persist to enjoy all your gifts. You fit right on my finger. I'm so proud to have me in you. I persist to enjoy all your gifts. I persist.
Diamond girl, where we go wrong? The love I felt was all along. Why did you have to leave so soon? I feel so lonely without you. You can feel what I am feeling, and the truth is just believing. You're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. I'll always wear your diamond girl. You're my diamond girl. You're my diamond girl. Diamond girl, tú me haces sentir como estoy en fuego junto a ti. Tú me captivas con tu amor. Te quiero dar todo mi calor, mi niña de diamante. Si tú eres, you're my diamond girl. You feel right on my finger. I'm so proud to have me in you. You're my diamond girl.
That last track was something I just had to put on for Angela. It was Diamond Girl because everybody knows Angela like diamonds. What she say, make money, spend money. But right now, oh gosh, I am going to put someone on who, the closest person I can think of to Angela, and somebody who I've met and really was impressed with, has been on the radio show before, seasons back. Anybody who watched the show with Angela on it knows that she was very close to her sister Janine. And we have Janine Dettori on right now. How are you, Janine? How are you coping, honey?
The best that I can do.
Yeah, a number of years ago, I had the pleasure of meeting you at your sister's private book event, Bigger is Better. And I really was, I told you I was a fan of you, and of course, I loved your sister as well. And, I was always touched by that particular event. Now, growing up, the two of you, being the nieces of Sally Dogs Lombardi, deceased, captain of the Genovese, crime family, how was that on your lives? I know it had definitely made you in a category of your own and whatnot, but I had one other question about that while I'm at it. Was he from your mother's side or your father's side?
He was my mother's brother.
Okay. And I know Ange really embraced that. I mean, it must have been somewhat exciting living in those times, huh?
It was very exciting. We got treated special when we went places and stuff. So, yeah, it was very nice, back then. I was more quiet. Angela was more on the out scene. But I remember a few times that we went out together. Yeah, it was fun.
And now you are one of 7 children. Now, where did Ange fall in that, and where do you fall in that line?
So Angela's number 5, and I'm number 7. I'm the youngest.
Oh, the baby, huh?
Yep, the baby.
Excellent. So, I know that one thing that you both had in common, you're both great cooks. And, I was so anxious to go to that meatball contest that you all always had and stuff, Tell us about the meatball contest.
So the meatball war was really not a meatball war at first. Dominic just put on Twitter that Dominic, my husband, that my meatballs were the best. And people just kept tweeting about it, saying that they wanted to know whose meatballs were the best. So Carrie Keegan from the Big Morning Buzz called us and said, please do your meatballs on my show. So because it was so devastating for people with Superstorm Sandy, we said, can we donate the money? And that's what happened. So we went down to Guy Fieri's restaurant, American Grill, and he let us use his kitchen, and we had a great time. What a day that was.
Well, everybody talks about what a wonderful cook Ange was. What was some of her favorite dishes, or some of the favorite dishes that she liked to make?
She loved pepinillo, the pork, Puerto Rican pork.
Yes.
That was so good.
Mm-hmm.
She made the best kettle and beans, pasta vazol. Oh, Angela was such a good cook, really. There's really nothing that she made that I didn't like. That's her granddaughter, I'm sorry.
Now, did she have a love for cooking all of her life, even when she was young?
Yeah, well, my mother was a great cook, and my father was a great cook, so we come from that.
Oh, my goodness. I wish I was at that dinner table.
That was so good growing up to have, we had, courses growing up every day. Like, we always had the pasta and the salad and then the meat and the desserts and all that. We always had that. We had that every night with my mother.
Oh, yeah. So,
yep.
You all hail from Brooklyn, correct?
We're from Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah, and what was the young Angela like? The young girl Angela like?
Like young meaning like what,
when
13,
she was a kid,
14?
when she was a kid, teenager, whatnot.
So because we're 6 years apart, like I can go back to like maybe when she was 13, 14.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I can go back that far.
Okay.
So she didn't really like school. she didn't like school. She used to like to rob my father's car all the time and get in trouble. But she used to watch me all the time. She was my babysitter because my parents worked. So she used to drag me around with her friends all the time. And she liked to smoke. So I used to go home and tell my mother that Angela was smoking. And Angela would get in trouble.
Oh, my goodness. You told on her, huh?
Yeah, I used to tell on her because I was like 6 or 7 years old.
But she was always popular, huh?
Oh, yeah. She was popular even back when she was 13, 14, yeah. She was very popular, Angela, everywhere.
Did she still
She
have
always had such nice friends and stuff, a lot of friends.
same personality?
same personality. Angela never changed. What you've seen on TV is... They didn't really see much, though, on TV. They didn't see a lot of sides of Angela.
Oh. But you know what? You know, what we did see and what we felt was her spirit, her amazing spirit, her zest for life.
Oh, that was so her, and her peacemaking and all that. Yeah, she's definitely seen. But you never seen, like, the parts when, her caring for her family parts, like, her with all her godchildren and her to nieces and nephews, you know, it's just, you didn't get to see a lot.
Well, we love what we saw, and I think that people, what it was is that people got a good sense of her. You know, she was somebody that we could all relate to.
Oh, yes. Yes, she was just so kind, giving, caring, never fought with anybody like that.
Yeah, we were all very, very hooked on her.
Yes, and I can understand why.
Here's Sweet Sensation with Hooked on You, because we're hooked on you, Big Ange.
Moving control and it's over you. Nobody else
So, as Angela got into the Mob Wives, how did she get into the Mob Wives? How was she introduced or approached about that, and what was her initial reaction? Was she kind of excited about that, hesitant, or what?
No, so Angela's best friend is Celia, and Celia's niece is Jennifer Graziano. So Celia said, you should put Angela on Mob Wives. And Jennifer spoke to Angela, and Angela was excited. That's exactly how it happened.
Oh, yeah, and you know what? I can remember when she first came on the show, and you weren't sure she was going to be big on the show or not, but instantaneously, I think it went across the board. Everybody fell in love. She grabbed my attention from the get-go, and I said, I want to know her. I did, and I didn't know she was going to be a major part of the show or not, but I said, that is my kind of person. Right?
You guys got to see 6 years of Angela. Angela was always intriguing, but I got the most out of it. I got to see her 49 and a half years, and she's always been that way in my eyes. So it was no shock that everybody else would see that, because I've always seen it.
And it's funny. Once she became big, I ended up knowing mutual people who knew her. I have a girlfriend named Nancy Canoni who had been to a party or two with Ange before she had become famous on TV, and she was just saying such great things about Angela, how she just made her girlfriend's party just the best ever, and her wonderful.
Yeah, because she was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, you could definitely tell that.
Life of the party.
Yeah, and how did she adjust to the mega fame, or was that right up her alley?
She was a regular person, very humble still. Really, I don't think she changed at all. I don't think there was any adjusting. It was regular.
But she enjoyed it a little bit, right? I mean, I think.
Oh yeah, of course. Who doesn't enjoy that? But every time she's walked into a room, it's been, big Ange. It was always like that. So I don't know. I always seen her as the same.
It was a natural progression. I think that when you are a larger-than-life person, famous is going to find you anyways. I mean,
exactly.
And it was her destiny. I truly believe it was her destiny to become America's darling. Actually, I think that's what she was, America's darling. Definitely New York's darling. Now I've been to the Drunken Monkey and I had a blast. I knew that meant a lot to her. How long had she had the Drunken Monkey?
It was either 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, and it had become quite a success and everything. Now, she must have been quite heartbroken when they took that from her.
She was, but it was right about when she started getting sick. So she wasn't consumed with that too much. She was more concerned with, getting over the cancer.
Mm-hmm. Now,
so it was right about that time.
Yeah. Now, had she had some plans, hadn't she, to have Drunken Monkeys all over the place though? At one point, right?
She did. Yes. That was really what she wanted to do. She wanted to have them like all over, like Miami, California. She really wanted it to be like a franchise.
Yeah, and she have a few products out on the market as well, like I believe she had a wine. Didn't she have a wine?
She has a wine. She has the book.
Yes, the book. Bigger is better. I definitely was there for that. I know that. I love that.
Yeah.
And let's talk about,
really.
I really want to tell everybody also about the amazing things that she did for hurricanes, Hurricane Sandy thing that happened in Staten Island. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. So she, when Hurricane Sandy hit the very next day, we were down by the church on South Beach in Staten Island. We were feeding people, getting clothes, diapers, doing it, whatever we had to do to help people. She was really out there, hands-on, hugging people, feeding them, doing whatever she had to do.
and you know that really made a big impact on so many people. And I hear so many people talk about her in particular. Well, both of you said sisters, because I know you and her were very close, and I know that you guys did a lot together, and I know you spoke every day.
More like 20 times a day, 25 times a day. I actually, when she passed away, I wanted to get my phone and drown it because it was it's so silent. And like I say, like I have a lot of friends and a lot of family, and people do call me. I get a lot of calls, but I don't even want to answer it because the other end is not her. It's not the crazy conversations that we had. So sometimes I don't even want to talk to anybody.
Yeah, I totally could see that. I wish that I had an Angela in my life. That she was really, I got to tell you, you're not alone in your grief. You're definitely not alone in your grief.
The grief is really bad. It's horrible because I think about all the things that we had to do. We missed, I didn't become a grandmother yet. And, when I took her to the hospital a couple of weeks before she passed away, my son had found out that his girlfriend was pregnant. So every time she came out with a procedure of the room, she would be, Grandma, you're going to be a grandmother. She was so excited the whole day, and we was in the hospital about 15 hours. And every time she would look at me, she would go, you're going to be a grandmother. And she was so excited for me. And now I say to myself, she's just not going to be there when I become a grandmother.
Oh, but she'll be there in spirit for sure. I know that.
I know, but there's nothing like having her with me. Like every time one of her grandchildren were born, I was there.
Yeah.
Anytime her kids were born, I was there. I was there.
And she was such a peaceful person, and she just wanted to love everybody, and she didn't like the drama and the bullshit,
No, not at all.
And I just found that amazing of her to be that voice of reason all the time, despite all that was going on with the girls in the show and whatnot. She must be really frustrated with that, huh?
She'd be like, just cut the bullshit out. Just cut the bullshit out. I don't want to hear it. That's it. Just get on with life.
And she saw, and just like me, I think that she also saw the good in each of the girls.
Yes.
It's just a bunch of pettiness and misunderstandings and stuff, and we have to see past all that,
Yeah.
When you have a lot of love in your heart, you see the best in people.
She sees the best in everybody. My sister always has, always has.
Yeah, and we just love the way she loved to just grab a hold of life and just enjoy herself.
Yes. And she did.
Oh, most definitely. Here is Jasmine on the loose, because we're on the loose in the spirit of Big Ange. So what I really, really love about Angela is that she had a sense of humor. She was a hoot, and that's something that we share. I love to laugh. And what are some of the funniest things that you could think of with your sister?
Oh, so many things. She would we would be out drinking or something, and she'd be like, "Oh, isn't that girl gross?" And just being funny, like that. She just saying crazy things. She was really a lot of fun. She told me a couple of weeks ago, "Wearing your juicy boots, they're out of style." I said, "I can't. I only have one pair of boots. I'm going to work them." "You need to put them on fire. Actually, put your whole closet on fire." She would be goofing on me. Her and my daughter would get on top of me because those two are like designer queens. They'd be goofing on my clothes. I say, "But I have to go to work,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, you look like a nerd. You look like this. You need to set your closet on fire." Okay.
Well, what about what we also loved about Angela is that she had such a variety of people in her life. She didn't care if you were rich, if you were poor, if you were gay or whatever. And that is something that not everybody has. Now, she was always like that too, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was always like that. She don't care. Race, color, creed, gender, didn't matter. Didn't matter. Everything, she loved everyone. As long as you were nice to her and you guys had fun, you know what I mean? She was like that. All about having a good time.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, they don't, what I liked about her, she gave you that old school, I can't even, how would you describe it? That old school.
Was she loyalty?
Exactly. Loyalty.
She was a loyal dog.
And she gave you that large in life personality that they don't have. They don't make those anymore.
Yeah, nope, not at all. Like, somebody said on her tribute that, when you cut from that cloth, they don't make that cloth anymore. Because she's just so loyal. You could tell her anything, any secret. Trust me, the secrets went to the grave with her.
And I find that, people gravitated towards her. When I saw that she had Victoria Gotti on the My Wives and stuff, somebody who I thought would never go on the show and stuff like that, I said, that's Angela. Only Angela could have got her to get on that show, huh?
Yeah, I mean, people just liked her. They liked her. They just gravitated towards her, like you said. She was the voice of reason.
Now, how would you like people to remember her, and what do you want people out there to know about your sister?
My sister was the best sister, the best friend, loyal. You can go with her for anything. To talk, if you needed to get something, get somewhere. She always had a resource. You wanted to go out, know the best clothes, know where to go to eat, the best places. She was full of resources. So what I want you to remember is how good she was.
Well, Janine, I really have a lot of love and respect for you. Not just for being Angela's sister, because, I met you and I was very impressed with you. Very interested in who you are as a person too, because I know it's not easy just to have everybody talk about just sister all the time, and you're a person too. And what I know about you and what I've always felt from you and stuff is that you have a big heart. You wear it on your sleeve and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I really see you, and I know that you were a comfort to her. I know as she was passing.
Always.
I know that you were.
You always told me that you're the real star.
Oh yes, Janine.
Because I always took care of the kids. I did something opposite that Angela did. She was out there and I was behind behind the scenes, which I liked it where I was.
And we could see, and I could see, I recognized that you were there for your sister and you loved her very much. and I have a lot of respect for that.
Thank you.
And I have a lot of respect for you. I have a lot of love for you, Janine. I hope you know that.
Thank you. I do.
I do appreciate you being on my show and opening up with me during this hard time for you. Know that I have definitely been affected and impacted by all of this. Devastated, just devastated, truly. And I will always be in your corner, honey. Love
Thank you so much.
very, very much. And
Thank you. That's so
and
nice.
my condolences to your family and you in particular, honey.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. Pray for my sister.
I most definitely will, honey. And I thank you again.
Thank you and good night.
That was the wonderful Janine Dettori, sister of Big Ange Rayola. And this next track is by Trinier. It's called I Know You Love Me. And this is something that we all know of Ange. What she said, everybody loves me. So here's I Know You Love Me by Trinier. In dedication to Angela. That last track was sworn to fun. And if anything that I know about Big Angela, she was sworn to fun. She liked to have a great time. She liked her music. She loved the wonderful artist. And this is somebody that I know for a fact that she loved. Lead singer of the wonderful group Pretty Poison, and Big Angela's. Well, this is somebody she really loved. This is Jade Starling of Pretty Poison. How are you, Jade?
Hi, Swins. How are you, doll?
Great, Jade. We've had you on before, and I love and adore you. I think you're gorgeous, and of course, I love your music and I love your talent. But Angela loved you too. Now, talk to me about your relationship with Angela, and how she enjoyed the music and how you knew her.
Oh, God, I loved Ange. Oh, what a sweetheart. I met her about 5 years ago, and she was doing some personal appearances through a booking agent that I know, a mutual booking agent, and we got to be friendly, and we would call on the phone and text each other, and she was a huge fan of my music, and she'd always start singing my song, "Catch Me, I'm Falling." That's how she would sing it. And she was just so supportive of the music. She was a huge fan, and we had actually talked about doing something together. We were planning on doing some kind of performance at the Drunken Monkey, but it never really happened at the Monkey because, of course, it closed down. But then we were talking about doing some other events together. And, it just never came to fruition. But, I had gotten together with her quite a few times over the last couple years. And we had some drinks together, had some laughs. And funny story, do you know Tanya? Tanya's her bartender from Drunken Monkey.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
It was so funny. It was like a major snowstorm up here in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and they came up, and Ange was doing an appearance at this nightclub called the Coastline. It since has closed down, but she'd been there a couple times, and it's sort of in my neighborhood. So she calls me up, and she says, "Jade, can you get me something to smoke?" Oh my God, of course, Ange. Whatever you want, doll, whatever you want. So when I got there, she was in the middle of kind of like promoting her book and stuff and talking to people. And as soon as I walked in the door, she's like, "Jade!" She comes running over to me, like jumps on me practically, wraps her arms around me. She whispers in my ear, "We're going outside." It's a pure snowstorm, I'm telling you. She says, "We're going outside." She grabs her fur coat. So funny. And she grabs Tanya, and I grab my friend Patty, and the four of us, they're trudging outside. Mind you, this is in the middle of her appearance. She didn't tell anybody where she's going. So the four of us go outside in a blizzard. Because she wants to get high. So we go out, and we're getting high, and, we're having our chitty-chat girl talk. All of a sudden, my phone starts blowing up. And it's like her people, because they know me. They're like, "Where's Ange? Oh my God." All these people are like, "Where's Ange?" There's like a line waiting for her. I'm like, "Oh my God, Angela, you gotta go back in." She's like, "Nah, stay outside. Let's stay outside for a little while." I'm like, "No, girl, you gotta get back inside." We go back inside. We're all high. We're high as kites and covered in snow. And she's like, "I didn't do nothing. I didn't know nothing." It was a panic. It was a riot. Her people were like, "Oh my God, you can't just let her walk out whenever she wants." I'm like, "Hey, if Ange tells me she wants to go outside, we're going outside." But she's the boss lady.
Yes.
She's so sweet. And then, I talk about her in the present because I still feel like You know, I still feel like her presence. I still feel that she's here. It's hard to accept that she's really gone because her personality was just larger than life. Just what a doll baby. It's for those of you who, you know, were fans of hers on Mob Boys, and you could see what a cool lady she was. But if you ever had gotten to meet her outside of the show, just a sweetheart, just the kindest, nicest person you could ever imagine. And she was so selfless. She would do anything for you. She's just like a real doll baby, I have to tell you.
You know, and I would have to agree with you. I remember being at her party and how she could tolerate my nonstop chitty chattiness. I must have drove her cross-eyed because I was just and she's like, I'm going outside for a smoke.
Yeah, but which kind of smoke was she going outside for?
Well, actually, that time she was smoking a cigarette. I know that for a fact at the time. Her sister was watching her like a hawk, so. So she
oh my
left,
God.
Yeah, she left me inside Ramona Rizzo and Karen Gravano, and I was chit-chatting them up so much, like crazy. What?
Oh my God. Well, you know, she's a good listener too, though. She really was.
Oh yeah, she was wonderful. You know, and you know, since she was a fan of yours, I know she want us to know all about what you're up to right now. What's going on with Jade Starling?
Oh, well, me. Well, I've been doing a lot of these freestyle shows. We just played in the Bronx on last Saturday night at the Lehman Center. It was a sold-out show. It was fantastic. I'm coming back to New York City to the Gramercy Theater on April 1st. April Fool's Day, y'all. All you freestyle fans, come on out to the Gramercy Theater on April 1st. We'll be performing with a live band. They're called Rubik's Cube. They're an 80s tribute band. So I'm actually performing with a full live band.
It's
definitely
exciting.
Oh, so excited. Oh, I'm like beyond. You know, it's going to be so exciting. And then for our West Coast fans that are listening, we're going to be at the Queen Mary on April 23rd and 24th. I'm not here if that's for me.
Yeah, so you're going to be at Queen's Marriott, you said?
Yes, the Queen Mary with a bunch of artists. It's a crazy lineup. It's a crazy cool lineup. April 23rd and 24th, I believe it may be sold out. There might just be a few tickets left for that. And then if you check out my website, jadestarling.com, we'll be coming back to the North Jersey, New York area on May 14th. I can't think of it. It's at a college in North Jersey, and it eludes me at the moment. But please check out my website so you can get all the details. We got a lot of shows coming up. We're going to be a great adventure in August. We're going to be doing a lot of freestyle shows this year with a lot of talented artists. We're very excited about that. As far as my solo goes, my Jade Starling solo record, I'm dropping a new single at the end of April, beginning of May. It's called Party to Life. It's PARTY number 2 LIFE, all one word, Party to Life. It's a EDM festival banger. I cannot wait to hear it. It's going to be the anthem of the summer, Party to Life, and it is a celebration to life. And I would like to dedicate it to Big Ange because I know how much she enjoyed life and had such a zest and passion for life, and how she cared so much about her friends and family, and what a truly beautiful person she was. And, you know, getting back to Ange, the last time I talked to her was when she appeared on Celebrity Wife Swap, which was a couple months ago, and we had a little chit-chat, and I congratulated her and told her how gorgeous she looked as a blonde and how cute she was with George Hamilton. It was really adorable. And she really wasn't talking about her illness coming back. at that point. I know that she had been ill years ago, and she wasn't really making it public because she didn't want to worry her fans, and she was still doing appearances up until, you know, just a couple months ago when she really got sick.
Yeah.
She couldn't do any more appearances. But she really wanted to spare her fans the agony that she was going through with her throat. She'd always had that problem, but it was really, really coming back in a bad way. You know, and when they made the announcement about stage 4, you know, I was just in a constant prayer for her. I knew some very good friends of hers that were with her till the end, actually there, you know, when she passed.
Mm-hmm.
They said she passed very peacefully with no pain, so we were very happy about that. And, you know, they were giving me sort of day-to-day updates on her condition. And although we prayed very hard for Angela to beat this thing, it just got too big. It was, you know, it was spreading throughout, and it just got to be too much. But, you know, the good thing about it is the angels have her now, and she's partying in heaven. I know she is. She's the center of attention wherever she goes. And just the impact that she's left for us, you know, the memories that we'll always have. I mean, she's truly unforgettable, and I feel blessed, and I feel like I'm a better person just to have known her, just to have been friends with her.
Yeah. Well, Angela lives on in all of us. I know that she is looking down on us right now, and she's appreciating your wonderful words. And, you know, it means a lot to me that you took the time out to talk to us about Ange, and I know it means a lot to her family who are a part of this broadcast this evening. And Jake, you know, I have a lot of love for you, and you make me smile every time I see you. I will be seeing you soon, I assure you. So, Angela, I know you're looking down on us, and you know I'm a hot mess. You love you some Jade and some Pretty Poison. I know that you probably love this song just as much as I love this song. And you know, hey, I'm Pretty Poison from back when, okay? This is a song that I know from Philadelphia by Pretty Poison called Nighttime, honey, because Angela was all about the nighttime. And we love us some Jade Starlin, and we love Pretty Poison, and we love our picking names. Thank you, Jade.
Thank you, Twins. I love you, and I love you, Angela. Spread your wings, my angel. We'll never forget you. Love you. Mwah.
Feel the steady rhythm of the
that last track was the fabulous Soleil. Good friend of mine. Also kind of reminds me of the wonderful Big Ange, because Big Ange was bigger and better and big bosom. Because, it's not an offensive thing that I'm saying, because we all know that Angela was not ashamed to say, hey, here I am, bam, which is kind of me. I like that. Sheree also like that with the big hair, everything. She's fabulous. Great personality people. So I thought that would be a little tie in there, but it's never last chance to love anybody, not a last chance to love Anne, but something that she would have definitely jammed to, and two people that I know would really get along. This has been, something that has taken a bit out of me and stuff like that. With the death of somebody I really admire and had the pleasure of meeting and wanted to actually spend some more time with. There's a great artist, Karina. We all know Karina, of course, Temptation, Getting Back My Heart, all those wonderful tracks that she put out there. But she put out a special song on her album called Now That You're Gone. This isn't a sad track, but I think this is something that we're going to just dedicate to Ange. We've lost Ange, but she's looking down at us in heaven, and she's just saying, hey, everybody, party, have a good time. But let's remember her spirit. Here's Karina with Now That You're Gone.
Let's go!
This has been a special edition of the Freestyle Universe radio show right here on EmberRadioLive.com. I thank you for tuning in and being a part of this uh, broadcast that I think it's very important to me. Keep on tuning in every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on EmberRadioLive.com and listen to all the other wonderful, fantastic shows that we have going on this wonderful network that we're on, and especially on our Fridays for our wonderful DJ Smoke, our producer Pablo. He has his own thing going on Fridays, and we want you to be tuned into that as always. Big Ange, your family has been fantastic with me. Salvatella, thank you for being on and speaking about Ange, Jade Starling, the Pretty Poison. I just adore you, honey. Thank you so much for being on. It's been an amazing show, episode. Let's live our lives bigger and better. Let's continue to have fun. I have a lot more in store on this season of the Freestyle Universe Radio Show, season 6. And I wish you all well, and I wish you to make the most of what you got. You have a great one, and I'll see you next time.